Standing in the heart of a dark forest, I felt the charged air around me, every tree a silent witness to bygone eras. The forest floor was dense with moss and fallen leaves, muffling my footsteps as I moved forward. Then, as if summoned by an unseen hand, a glowing path appeared before me. It stretched far into the horizon, its luminescence a stark contrast to the dark canopy overhead. Intrigued and slightly apprehensive, I found myself drawn to the path. The further I walked, the stronger the pull, a magnetic force urging me onward. At the end of the path, bathed in an ethereal glow, lay an old chest. Dust-covered and worn, it bore a faded inscription, barely legible through the layer of grime. My heart pounded as I approached, a mix of excitement and caution coursing through my veins. With trembling hands, I brushed away the dust, revealing the ancient script that seemed to shimmer with a life of its own. For centuries, the chest had remained hidden, its secrets known only to a select few. As I opened it, a creak broke the forest silence, and inside, nestled in rich velvet, was a book. This was no ordinary book. It was the Book of Legends. Stories of this tome had been passed down through generations, sagas reciting its unparalleled power. They said it could turn strangers into friends, enemies into allies, and that within its pages lay the secret of how to win friends and influence people. My fingers traced the intricate patterns on the cover, feeling an ancient energy pulsating beneath my touch. Hesitation gripped me for a moment. Was I ready to harness such power? But curiosity prevailed. I opened the book, the gentle rustle of its pages like a whisper in the quiet forest. Each page was filled with timeless wisdom, stories of great leaders, and the bonds they forged. Tales of empathy, understanding, and the simple, yet profound, act of listening. As I delved deeper, I realized that the power of the book wasn't in grand, magical spells, but in the human connections it spoke of. It taught the value of genuine kindness, the strength of shared struggles, and the magic of finding common ground. By the time I closed the book, the forest no longer seemed as foreboding. The ancient trees, once ominous, now felt protective, guardians of the wisdom I had just uncovered. Clutching the Book of Legends, I knew I had been entrusted with a gift, a guide to building bridges in a world so often divided. And with that, I retraced my steps along the glowing path, ready to share the lessons of the book with all who would listen.